to Sham episode 54. Thanks to John and Adam, we have these wonderful, fantabulous backgrounds, which are professional quality, MTV quality, and they use them broadcasting and the news and that sort of thing. Thanks to their hard work, we got these from who?
Twister Railroad.
A railroad company. Thank you, railroad.
On today's show, we have Dan the Music Man and our new segment called Meet the Teacher.
Mostly, it's the very supportive atmosphere from the administration and the rest of the faculty. And I like the students here. I have a couple. My American history teacher was great because I was the type of kid who just dreaded reading. Mr. Rothwell, instead of having us just read and answer questions, really got us involved. He had a lot of times, I remember we were just getting into groups, play acting out things that happened in history. I mean, actually, getting us involved, going through the process. It was more participatory, so I got a lot more. I guess I got the bug when I was in a high school play, and oh, this is great. I got to college, jumped right into it in college, and then saw my grades first term, said, well, I jumped right back out, sort of hit the book so I could graduate on time. But yeah, I've always been involved in it, and once it just hit me, this is what I'd really like to do. And yeah, as it was a sketch I did as a Cub Scout. I just remember being Peddler Sam, the Magic Elixir Man, in a sketch in Cub Scouts. So what we do every day is we have a word of the day. Here's the word of the day right here. The word of the day is selected from the SAT vocabulary list. And some deserving student will get to ding the bell when he or she hears the word in class. I give them the bell, the word on the card. When they hear me use it in class, they ding the bell, we stop, okay, what does it mean based on the context of how I used it? And first month of the year we did a lot of math, 1-minute math drills at the start. I think knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. People who have the most knowledge make the most money and have the most options in life, period. Oh, okay. Can you at least show one of mine? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to you today because I just renovated my kitchen, complete with stainless steel fridge, track lighting, Spanish tile floors, and a trash compactor. I'm not asking for much, just a little help in paying it off. Anyone? Sir?
How do you plan on paying for renovations?
Anyone?
A home improvement loan from Cusick can help. Cusick. Step up.
Either. She must have taken the elevator straight down to the garage.
Hey, what was their relationship like?
There've been a few rough patches, but they seem to work it out.
What kind of rough patches?
Mr. Jensen works long hours, and I remember sometimes she'd get mad about that.
How often was that?
Last 6 months. I heard her tell him once she was sick of being alone so much. Cab?
But she didn't do anything about it?
She started going out a lot more herself, mixing it up.
What do you mean?
I heard her tell the cabbie last week she wanted to go to Jack's, that dive bar up on East 119th.
Was that unusual?
Yeah, Mrs. J was more the tea room type. I figured she wanted to live a little.
I wouldn't forget her.
Hey everyone, here's today's music news. The nominees for the 75th Annual Academy Awards were announced earlier this month. In the Best Original Song category, Paul Simon was nominated for Father and Daughter from the Wild Thornberrys movie, U2 was nominated for The Hands That Built America from Gangs of New York, and Eminem was nominated for Lose Yourself from 8 Mile. Now while we're on the topic of award shows, my personal favorite was on this Sunday, the Grammys. Eminem won 2, including for Best Rap Album for The Eminem Show, the Dixie Chicks won 3, Bruce Springsteen won 3 for The Rising, including Best Rock Album, and both Coldplay and India.Arie won 2 statues. However, the night's biggest winner was Norah Jones, who brought home no less than 6 Grammys for her album Come Away With Me, including Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, Best Pop Vocal Performance, and Best Pop Vocal Album. Didn't really surprise me though, as I did give it 5 thumbs up. Until next time, I'm Dan Anderson, and you're not.
And that concludes episode 54 of Sham. On Monday, we're going to have a special Sham for course selections.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Gooder. Can you hear me now? Excellent. Can you hear me now?
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.